Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the New York Yankees taking on the San Francisco Giants. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after
and now,
this.
Please welcome your San Francisco Giants.
Just about ready to go. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Logan Webb. How about a report on him, Chris?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Anthony Volpe, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
Looks like he thinks that should have been a strike at the top of the zone, but doesn't seem to be too upset. That's just a case where I think he's trying to get a better feel for the umpire's strike zone and what he's going to be calling. That's just a part of pitching.
Next offering is in for a strike. The shortstop takes the ball.
2-2.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Count is full.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And first offering is fouled off. Chisholm, a former All-Star, 27 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. Not close with that one. Ball 1.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him and he hit him. Here comes Aaron Judge. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power.
That's right. That was the sweeper, but it missed.
We all know Yankee Stadium is a great place for Judge to hit home runs. In fact, his coaches joke and say he can sneeze one out to right. Well, the scary part is it might be true.
Pitch misses, and now 2-0.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Judge takes a strike.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
And there's a foul ball. Judge waits. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He made him pay for that one, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 2-0.
The sun rises and Aaron Judge hits a home run. That's a pretty normal day in the world of baseball. You see how he stays square to the plate. He takes a breaking ball that's away, gets around it, gets it up in the air, and hits a long home run. Not exactly the way that you teach it in the cage, but you'll take the result.
1 out, base is empty. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, right side. Fitzgerald fires to first on the run. On the money. Nice play. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer, and when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it. He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
That one not close. Going to count 1 and 2. Two down, nobody on. That one outside. The count now 2 and 2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2-2 down. Next offering misses down and away. 2 out, space is empty. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Cuts and misses. That's a strikeout. 2-run blast for the Yankees this inning. And it's 2-zip. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. And towing the slab in this one, Garrett Cole.
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
Bottom of the first, and now the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Center fielder, Jung-Hoo.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
He swings and fouls one off. The 0-2. Line drive. Makes the grab, 1 down. Here's the Giants lineup. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Tyler Fitzgerald, the next Giant to hit.
You know, Boog, it's nice to see Garrett Cole on the mound today. He finally won a Cy Young Award in 2023, and for a while there, he seemed like the best pitcher in baseball without the award.
Just off the outside edge.
And Cole's Cy Young Award season wasn't a huge surprise either. He led the American League in innings pitched and ERA. Good things usually happen when you put those two things together, and it certainly worked out for him.
1 down, base is empty. That one out to right. Judge is there. Makes the grab for the 2nd out.
Batting third, the shortstop.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for the Giants, Willie Adames. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. And it's 1-1. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch. Giants go down quietly. They trail things here 2-0. Here in San Francisco, second inning set to go. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Webb back to work. And downstairs. Next offering is fouled back. And there's the strike. Goes down looking. Here is Goldschmidt.
Paul Goldschmidt.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a foul out of play. And ball
No, that's
one.
low. Ball.
That one missing inside. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
One out, runner at second. Dominguez digs in now. Right through there for a strike. Way outside, and that's ball one. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And that one almost got him. Goldie leads off second with one gone in the inning. Swings and chases a low one there. Bailey down to first with it.
Batting ninth, third.
Well, you don't see it very often, but every once in a while a guy strikes out and still somehow ends up safe on first. And when it happens, you kind of scratch your head, but I guess sometimes a pitch is so nasty it makes everyone miss. Now they're going to have to get more than 3 outs in this inning.
Oswaldo Cabrera, the next to hit. In there at the knees for a strike. To first, might be 2, 1 at second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. A hit and an error in the inning when they fail to score. Down to the bottom of the second. It's the Yankees 2 and the Giants nothing. Here at Oracle Park, bottom of the inning. Now the Giants 4-hitter, Matt Chapman.
Well, we're expecting to see strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the 2,000 strikeout club and only needed around 1,700 innings to get there. You know, only Chris Sale and Pedro Martinez needed fewer innings to reach 2,000 strikeouts.
Just missed. Our plate umpire, Freddie Ferguson. Liner picked on the hop at first. And he takes it himself for the out. Yeah, I mean, he's a guy that has a reputation for being fergalicious.
Yes, and, you know, whatever. Fergalicious.
So here's Wade now. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
0-1.
Right field, that's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. And they're on the board. It's 2-1. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way.
One down. And up next for San Francisco, Elliot Ramos. That one finds the corner. Strike one. Right through there for a strike. The next pitch misses, and the count 1-2. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one missed. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 out.
Batting 7.
Patrick Bailey getting ready to hit. Fastball for a strike. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Bellinger drifts towards it, and that will end the inning. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back to the ballpark. Top half of the third inning, and now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
That's in there. Now 1-2.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. High fly ball down the left field line. Dives. What a play.
Really nice job of tracking that one down. I noticed some initial hesitation, ball off the bat. Didn't look like he got a great read, but he made up for it by closing on it quickly, laid out, and hauled it in.
2 down, base is empty. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Ball 1, no strikes. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Got him swinging. Down in order go the Yankees. They lead it 2-1.
Every time you see me, I got something new. And all my haters, y'all can you softly because you're like the gas tank over Mr. Softy's.
And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate.
Yastrzemski.
Mike Yastrzemski, originally drafted by the Orioles, 14th round out of Vanderbilt in 2013. The Giants got him in March of 2019. And San Francisco's really where he got a shot to play.
2 balls, no strikes.
And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Bellinger drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out.
Batting ninth, left fielder.
And digging in for San Francisco, Grant McCray. Fouled off. He was late. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
And that's in the dirt.
1-2.
Up the middle, Chisholm gets it to first. 2 down.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got
Now
that hitter to roll over.
Center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Now it's the Giants' leadoff hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. right through there for a strike. In the air, left side. Dominguez brings it in for the third out. San Francisco, start of the fourth, and stepping in for the Yankees, Cody Bellinger. He's got an MVP and a Rookie of the Year under his belt, and a guy who's played every day as a first baseman, every day as a right fielder, every day as a center fielder.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Really nice job working both sides of the plate for that strikeout. Started them off inside, then away, back inside again, and that one set him up for that last pitch on the outside part of the plate that he just swung right through. Pretty smooth sequence right there.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Struck out swinging his first time. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. Stanton, 35 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting, catcher,
and up next for New York, Austin Wells. Went down on strikes his first time through. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A shot to the opposite field. It's 4-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Base is empty, one away. And here's the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-2.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Ball one there.
1-2.
Yankees up by 3. Ground ball up the middle. Sends it to first, and they get Goldschmidt for the out.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there.
Now
got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Dominguez.
2 outs, base is empty. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. And that misses. Ball 1.
1-0.
Next offering is fouled back. Bounce to the left side. Chapman tosses across to first, and that'll do it. but 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 4-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Oracle Park, John Chavi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Tyler Fitzgerald. Not even close there. And that is ball 1. That one fouled off.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next pitch is downstairs. This one in the air. Goldie under this one. And there's one away.
Now batting, shortstop, Willie Adames.
Willie Adames stands in. 0 for 1 so far. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Ball.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
That's a ball. 2-2.
Good job to fight that one off. Just off the outside edge. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Judge getting an angle on it. And there's 2 away.
Now batting.
Chappie steps to the dish to take his cuts. He's 0 for 1. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Swings and misses.
0-1.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed,
that one ripped. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And that drops in for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Man at second. Inside. And a count 1-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike.
Oh, look at this. To first. Nicely done for the out.
Well, that right there was all pre-pitch positioning. Put himself in the perfect spot to make a great play.
We'll go back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the fifth. Here's the third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. Webb back to work. That one's in there, and it's 0-1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Next offering is in for a strike. Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Randy Rodriguez, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Jelly, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Back up the middle and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Logan Webb won't go any further. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Randy Rodriguez.
73.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Anthony Volpe. 0 for 2 in this one. And that drops in for a strike.
It's 0-1.
Fastball
1 ball, 2
almost
strikes.
got him there. The 1-2. The shortstop
2-2.
takes the ball. Cabrera aboard here at first with nobody out. Got him. 1 down.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
So up next, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
He was late there, strike 1.
0-1.
The 0-1. And that's a strike. And that one is
1-2.
inside. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
It's Aaron Judge now. He's already homered here in this one. And the slider
ball.
just misses.
1-0.
And that one fouled off. .98 at the knees, and she couldn't connect.
1 and 2's the count.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 1 left for the Yankees, but they lead it 4-1. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now it's the Giants DH, Elliot Ramos.
Elliot Ramos.
Swing and a ball ripped right field. And that one back. And that one is gone. So he blasts one out the other way. And they cut into the lead. It's 4-2. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. There was a cutter away. Kind of works like a slider. You've got to stay on it, let it travel a little bit, and then get your arms extended. Really good piece of hitting right there.
Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Last half of inning number 5. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location. But the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. Fly to center his first time. Just missed.
That's outside. Ball.
One down, base is empty. Swinging a foul straight back. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings and misses, struck him out. And stepping in is the speedy Grant McCray. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
Fouled off left side.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. It's now 4-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the center fielder, Cody Bellinger. Bellinger's an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that has turned into one of the premier power hitters in the sport. He was a 4th-round pick out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona in 2013. He hit 1 homer his senior year.
Ball.
This one in the air. Bailey under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. One down, base is empty. That misses the zone. And 1-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. He had a big swing back in the fourth, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion. And those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
Pleasure in preaching starts in a heart.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
And there's a
That's
ball.
the ball.
There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 6-2.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. First pitch misses. Right through there for a strike. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Still only 1 out here in the inning. That missed by a lot. 2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. That's a little bit low.
Down. Drag 2.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. Now a 6-2 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back, bottom of the 6th. And now the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Jung-Hoo Lee.
Pitch misses inside. 1-0.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And that skips in the dirt. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. And it remains 2-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
That's off the inside corner. And that's ball 3. Fights it off. He'll see another. In the air, left field, down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
So, man aboard, Tyler Fitzgerald now at the plate. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Gets the outside corner with that one.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
0-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Lee gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Breaking ball misses down and away. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Well, I didn't think he got it off the bat, but the wind made it a lot more interesting than expected. Nice job of the center fielder. Push it all the way back to the warning track. Man.
Willie Adames will hit next.
Good guy to have right in the middle of your infield, right in the middle of your lineup.
Smoked to the left, base hit. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away. First and second, 1 out. Down back Chapman at the plate. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Judge hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr.
And now the first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr. He's already homered in this game. And that one fouled off. Just
No,
missed.
that missed. That's the ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one is downstairs. 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple
2 balls,
runners
1
on.
strike.
2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
The count 2-1. Fought off foul. Not close with that one, and the count's full. Elliot Ramos would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Got him looking. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. 2 left on. We're through 6 full. Yankees 6 and the Giants 2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Eric Miller. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees.
Oswaldo Cabrera.
Miller, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019.
1-1.
Tap foul at the plate. Fights that one away, still 1-2. High fly ball out towards left field. And that's a foul ball. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And a foul ball. Stays alive. Outside low, and it's 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Next offering upstairs.
Full count.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Man at first, Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 3 in this one. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. And they add to their lead. It's 8-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And here is Jazz Chisholm Jr. And a foul ball. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in the top half of inning number 7. Yeah, that's fouled off.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
And that's in
1
the dirt.
ball, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a 1-2. And down on strikes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
Here is Aaron Judge. And there's a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Just missed. Up and in. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 9-2. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Here comes the manager out of the Giants dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Eric Miller gives way. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for
So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Sean Shelley.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
1 out, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Bellinger takes a strike, and now it's 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
1 down, base is empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. In the air, left field, down the line, and that drops foul. Battling here as he fouls it away. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Just misses with that one.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Next offering down low and in the dirt.
Five foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And that one's a little bit low. Ball 1.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
And that one missing low.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
And a swing and a miss there.
2-1.
There's a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, and the count is filled up. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone-cold take.
Austin Wells.
Here's the catcher to hit, Austin Wells, looking for his 3rd home run of the game.
Yeah, he blasted his 2nd of the game in the 6th inning. This guy looks like he's playing on beginner mode in this one.
Beginner mode is where it's at, Chris. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one ripped, but foul. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is late, and they don't get an out on the play.
Now batting, first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. 1 for 3. That's out to center field. Tracks it down for the out. And that's the 3rd out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 9-2 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game. What was your first thought?
Well, I thought that these guys were going to have a very difficult time to be able to regroup after each pitch and be ready to execute some type of plan at the plate, and even for pitchers on the mound.
One of the things, though, that we've seen that is kind of a thread really in every sport. These are the elite players, and so they adjust, and they've done a great job adjusting.
Absolutely, and just you tip your cap to these guys because not an easy adjustment, but they look like they've been doing it their entire lives.
In the air to left center, Bellinger sizing this one up and makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Giants, catcher
Patrick Bailey, the next to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
There's a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's going to be Mike Yastrzemski.
Yastrzemski.
Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-1. And that one is inside, ball 1.
1-1.
And that's in for a strike. Next one in the dirt.
Now just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Francisco. We go to the 8th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. Jelly back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
And that skips in the dirt. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Cabrera stands in now, looks at that one inside. The Yankees up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. And it's even up. Next offering is fouled back. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
That one way inside. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. That one 95 to finish him off.
Now batting,
2 outs, base is empty.
Anthony
And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th. So the Yanks go in order, but they still lead it 9-2. Roll into the bottom of the 8th, Tim Hill.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
So digging in, Grant McCray.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
There's a strike.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Next offering is in for a strike. And ball one.
Ball.
A little bit high.
That's a
now
ball.
2-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off.
Ball. Count's full.
Got it. One away. So up next, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Here's some fun facts about Jung-Hoo Lee. You look at the fact that he wears number 51. Not a shocker, but his favorite player growing up, Ichiro Suzuki. One of the other aspects of Jung-Hoo Lee's bio, he was actually drafted as a shortstop, now an outfielder. But he grew up right-handed, and his dad was the one that made him switch hit. Mentioned Lee's dad, Jung Bum Lee. He was a legend over in both the KBO and in Japan. These two are the only father-son combo to have played in the World Baseball Classic. That's kind of cool. That one not close. Now 1-2. And downstairs. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. One down, base is empty. And that's off the inside edge. And the count's full. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. On the ground. Jazz tosses to first. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Tyler.
So 2 down now, and here is Tyler Fitzgerald. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Foul ball there. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Fitzgerald started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and no swing, says Joe McDonald. 2 down, nobody on. Off the mark there. Full count now.
You got a full count.
And they'll do it again. The other way. He's got it. And that is out number 3. This one pretty well decided at this point. Through 8 full, the Yankees 9 and the Giants 2. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Landon Root.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
First pitch, not close. Activity in the bullpen. Tristan Beck getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Now a check swing, but he held up. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And ball 1 to Judge. And Judge spoils that one. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Bellinger, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
1-0.
Line and caught at 3rd by Chapman. The Gold Glover makes the play. And the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Mark Leiter Jr.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters are going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Now it's the shortstop, Willie Adames. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Grounds 1 to short. Volpe in plenty of time to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And here is Matt Chapman. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. On to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop 3rd strike.
That's about as nasty of a splinter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
So it's their last chance in this one. Lamont Wade Jr. getting ready to hit. And the pitch a little bit low, ball one. Two down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. On the ground, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Yankees take this one in a blowout.
Offensive explosion today for these players. They gave up a few runs, but they had more than enough firepower to turn this one into a blowout.
This one ends the final 9-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
I want you to get with me. Come slide with me. I got a feeling, get it crackin' like a feeling. In the back, chillin' with you. I want you to get with me. Come slide with me. I just want a buttercream beamer with an R&B deep slide straight to the palate of bees. A little thick thing, keep it. Feel like she shines with Davis. Ever since a young, I've been a leader. I'm on the pledge of allegiance. Kid to the public, but to me, I'm like, one day, don't see it. Just to the got to say about watching never hip hop. Meanwhile, a few channels down.